I choose wines? Well, there's a lot of listening goes on, because there are a lot of people out there who know an awful lot about wine. If you keep an open mind, I think that's the key, because there are lots of new grapes. It seems every year you seem to discover a new grape somewhere. All the progression with winemaking in the New World, for instance, means that there are lots of new tastes, lots of new vineyards, lots of new wineries. And when you look at, say, this collection here at Laithwaite, and you think of all the wines from all the various different parts of the world here, there is a lot to experiment with. The wines we've put together for the World Wine Tour have come from Australia, from New Zealand, from India, from South Africa, and it's a pretty eclectic variety of grapes. And the colours we can nail down to 2, you'll be glad to hear. But we've got Sauvignon Blanc, we've got Chardonnay, we've got Pinotage from South Africa, lovely Belmore Pinotage, which is very drinkable. In a sense, the most interesting ones are the 2 Indian wines, the Sula wines, because no one associates wine with India particularly, and yet Sula's been making wine in the west of India there for a long time now. And even on my tours of India all those years back, we were there for the early days of that Sula Sauvignon Blanc, which is still very drinkable. And the Zinfandel is pretty unique, that's come on a long way. So those are 2 very interesting wines to pick out of the case. Who's going to win the World Cup? Who's going to win the tasting? Well, there's a lovely Australian there, which is pretty good value. Let's say the Pinotage from South Africa drinks well with red meat. And Australia and South Africa are probably favourites in cricketing terms. So they could well be favourites in terms of the wine as well.